Hello, I'm Brenda Chambers. Today on Tribal Treks.
I've never been to a powwow before. I'm not fearful. I think it's going to be an amazing experience.
Can two professional dance teachers from the city cut it on the powwow trail?
We won't stand a chance against some of this.
You're about to find out.
Good times, feathers on.
Welcome to Tribal Treks. Every summer across North America, Aboriginal people gather at powwows to sing and dance and to celebrate their unique cultures. And all nations of the world are welcome. On today's show, we take a ballet dancer and a ballroom dancer to a powwow to learn the ancient dances of the First Peoples. This is their story.
My name is Tim Ma, and I live in Vancouver with my family. I'm married to a wonderful woman named Bernadette, someone that I met through dancing. I teach dancing in a number of different schools across the Lower Mainland.
The curl step is a step that is danced with a rotation on the 4-1.
Well, I started off in university. I got a graduate degree, came out and started managing some technology projects, but I was never fulfilled by that kind of work. At that point, I decided that, well, you know, what am I doing with my own passions and my own desires, and try and make a go of my passion, which is to teach dance and to dance. So I'm very enthused, I'm very anxious to see what I can learn to do in this powwow dancing.
My name is Jill Henis. I'm a dancer of ballet discipline, contemporary and modern work. Ballet is very rooted in tradition and very stylized, so I felt like this project would be an amazing opportunity to delve into a completely different world of dance. I've never been to a powwow before. I know it will be life-shifting, I have no doubt about that. I'm not fearful. I think it's going to be an amazing experience, and it's going to be good times. Feathers on.
Hi, Jill. Hey, I'm Tim. All right, on my way to Kamloops. Ready for the long haul?
Wake, Latin Clue, and Cookby and Spewy and Squess in the Kamloops, the Swapmuk Ulu. This is our traditional territory, the Kamloops Indian Band of the Shuswap Nation. The Kamloopsum means the meeting of the waters. The North and the South Thompson meet, sets the focal point marking our territory.
Hi. How are you?
I'm
Travis.
Jill.
Hi, nice to meet you. Right on. Hey.
My name is Marcie Meguinis. I'm from Sutuna, Alberta, formerly known as Sarcee. Marcie from Sarcee.
Travis Belrose Dugas. I'm originally from Slave Lake, Alberta.
Are we dancing in the teepee?
No, it's mostly for lodging, sleeping, eating, and so forth. And we also have ceremonies in there, like pipe ceremony. But one of the things that we can also do is a smudge.
This is what they call sweetgrass. And what we're going to do is we're going to light it here. And what happens is it burns. That smoke carries your thoughts, your energies, whatever you're going through.
So we're going to smoke this?
What? Actually, it's going to smoke. And what we're going to do is we're just going to guide that smoke over us into your eyes, so you see good things, your ears, so you hear good things, your mouth, so you say good things, your mind, so you think good things, in your body, it's that it's well and protected. And so some dancers even put sweetgrass into their moccasins to keep them lighter, and because to the spirits, when they do that, then they can come closer to us.
When I saw the arbor, it was just something to behold. The magnitude of it just hit me as I walked into this circular space that was all-encompassing, and it was all made of cedar. I just felt a sense of peace walking in.
You have the spectators on the outside, and on the inside is where you have all the dancers, and then the drummers would be, you know, around the pole areas.
I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a ceremony. It's more of a celebration. So people would come from different tribes and you know, gather and dance and sing, and it's more of a happy visiting time. I'm going to teach you a little bit about powwow dancing. Well, I'm just going to teach you maybe a little bit about what I know. Okay. We'll start off with some jingle dress moves. Okay, so this is the traditional when you're just doing, yeah, when you dance this dance, it's like you're sending out those healing vibes. And you just want to face up. And then the jingle, you get into the bounce. Okay. And then the contemporary jingle is where you're moving, doing different moves. And then the fancy, where you can do your kicks and your spins.
And then we always come back to that basic powwow step. There we go, nice. What did you call that one where you, is it put your foot on pressure? Foot pressure?
Foot pressure. So if you're going to turn, you put your foot, you put your body into the pressure, put the full pressure on the foot, and you'd use that to create a turning action.
There you go, that's fancy dance. There's chicken dance right there, grass dance.
Is it?
Yes, right there. So you said foot pressure and torque?
Yeah.
A lot of that goes on at powwow.
So how would you do that?
You could have your foot pressure here.
Yeah.
And then you're getting ready to move like right around.
Yeah.
Right? So you're getting ready to step, and when you step, you're gonna throw that foot pressure over with that torque to the next one. Then you're on this one, and when you're on this one, you can come back to.
I was intrigued from a trained dancer's point of view just to see what are the mechanics of what he does. I saw the similarities and became aware that dance really is about movement and not necessarily about just one particular dance being different from another. It's just movement.
Okay, do some moves. You know,
the steps themselves aren't complicated. They're you know, fairly simple rhythms and simple lifting of the feet, but the more I watch, the more I realize that it's really not about the steps. And I think that's going to be the challenge, is that how am I going to embody all of this culture and this history with my white self.
As long as you stay to that drum beat, you'll be just fine.
Counselors, dignitaries, brothers, sisters, I welcome you to the 28th Annual Kamloopa Powwow. Make sure you introduce yourself to somebody new that you don't know, because our love for each other is our spirits as Indian people. Yahoo, the Indian way, and let's get this party going. Ho ho, all my relations. What the powwow to our people means, it's assembling and a gathering of our people in celebration of who we are, showcasing our culture, our songs, our dance, and coming together and making new friends and gathering like we did in the old days when we used to have those ceremonies. It's for the people that have never been to one, you better come and at least try some bannock.